Epic Universe construction continues to move forward at a high pace, the 2025 theme park in Orlando, Florida. In this update right now, we'll go land by land and quickly take a look at some of the details and statuses of the buildings, attractions, and theming going on around the entire park. Starting here in the main large parking lots, you'll enter through this covered area and then pass the large entrance archway. As you pass through this large octagon-like shaped building is straight ahead a restaurant with large floor-to-ceiling windows and a massive water feature surrounding this building. Past this restaurant, you can see the next large water basin, which gives the appearance to be connected to the front water feature with a bridge pathway over the water. Then, the large dome structure, which will be a carousel-like ride. The most open and largest water feature at the end of this hub area in front of this large in-park hotel. As you enter this theme park, the first land you come across on your right is the How to Train Your Dragon land, which really has a lot of its details already taking shape, including the large restaurant covered in rockwork to appear like a mountain, and also in this land we can see the roller coaster, which is currently going through a pull-through test to check the clearances in areas around the ride. The ride vehicle is almost at the end of the layout, so this process is almost complete. Boats plus rock and wood theming seen around the water basin, plus a large rock tunnel used for a show scene during this family Intamin coaster. The ride features 2 launches. It should be pretty similar in intensity to Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. And then the 2 large Gerstlauer Skyfly flat rides are also in place near the back of this land. Just outside of this land, the large hub roller coaster manufactured by Mack Rides, featuring its 2 dueling tracks. It's receiving some theming at the front of the attraction. And then to the left of this, a quick look at the Harry Potter land, where you can see the facade and also those fine details that are being completed on many of the buildings in the area. The land, taking place in France, features a massive dark ride in the building that can be seen towering over the back of this land, but of course that will be hidden among all of these tight streets and walkways. As we make our way counterclockwise around the park, the hotel also starting to receive some details on the exterior of the building. And then across to the other side of the hub and the back left of the park, this is the Universal Monsters land, which also can be seen receiving some fine details and final touches in areas after the portal, the entry, the main village area, and then scaffolding starting to come down in some areas of the facade for the large dark ride. Plus the Mack family spinning coaster, still working on the station entry and exit areas and details, as well as those details along the track layout itself. And finally, at Super Nintendo World, the Donkey Kong roller coaster also has a vehicle on the track where pull-through testing is occurring to test those clearances of the vehicle around the ride layout. You can also see the false track above the real track from this angle, where the vehicle will be riding along this vertical track below, but appear to be sitting on that regular horizontal track above, giving the illusion of the cart jumping the rails. Some of this ride also taking place indoors in the large building at the front of the frame. Also framework on top of this building, likely to place some more theming for the land. And you can also see the scale of the massive Mario Kart dark ride to the right, with the show building overpowering the whole area from this angle. And just off site to the left of the park, if you were standing at the entrance, are the 2 large space themed motels, still getting some of this fancy siding all over them. And finally, just ending with this large overview of the park, where you really get a sense of the scale and how each of these 4 main lands will branch off from the hub area in each corner of the park, where they all have their own portals to enter. And then when you walk into the park, you'll have that view straight down from that entranceway all the way to the end where that Grand Hotel is, and these tiers of water features as you make your way down through the theme park. Thanks for watching this quick little update, and until next time, see ya.